Hi, I'm Royce Graice, and you're watching Fan TV.
Hey everybody, this is your boy L Jaguars hosting for Fan TV. I'm hanging out with a legend. I waited all my life for this moment.
Since you're a little kid, right? Great, just made me feel old. That's awesome.
Not that little. I mean, I'm going 30. I mean, you know. But I've been waiting for this moment for all my life, and it's very exciting to be staying next to you. You know, everything that you've done for the sport. You know, your family has done for the sport. You know, it's insane. You know,
We used
I'm
to
honored.
fight for free in Brazil, now we get paid. That's awesome.
Me too. Not in Brazil, but I used to fight in backyards for free. Yeah, you know, like we're getting paid for it.
Yep, that's awesome, man.
So I want to ask you some questions. Let me get started with the event, right? First and foremost. Tell me this doesn't kind of have like a pride, like a pride feel. Like just the show, like they're bringing the Pride ladies. Wouldn't this be like almost comparable to if Pride in K1?
Yes,
Right.
it's like how everything started. It started as a quest to find out what's the best style of martial art. Put 8 men in a cage, one walk out. So this is pretty much a 4-man tournament.
Yeah, it's awesome. And the co-promotion as well, with like at the high level, is like Glory
And then
Bellator as well.
they have the Muay Thai, the kickboxing, the Glory, yes, fight, and the MMA, and the main event's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you came from a time way different. Talk to me the way that you see the evolution in MMA at this day. You know, where do you think it stands at, and where do you think Gracie Jiu-Jitsu stands in the whole equation still?
Well, if you take Gracie Jiu-Jitsu out, it would be wrestling against kickboxing. All the stand-up guys, karate, kung fu, would be doing the same thing. They would not know anything on the ground. They'll be maybe practicing some wrestling, but there's no finishing holds in wrestling. Or judo, there's very limited. So it will be back to the old days.
It's a fundamental part. What you're saying is basically Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is a fundamental part of the sport, and I absolutely agree with
It
you.
links all, linking all of them together.
Yes, sir. It's Jeet Kune Do, right? Jeet Kune Do, right? Jeet Kune Do. Look, I always tell people that you cannot be as cool as Bruce Lee in a turntable, but I will be lying to you. You are amazing. Just so you know, you're like right there with them. So we got the event. So who do you pick a favorite for the main event?
The main event, oh man, Liam Aguirre and Tito Ortiz. Oh, Tito, man, got a lot of experience, been there, done that, knows what it takes, hits hard, very good wrestler, ground and pound. Liam Aguirre, man, very good submissions. Last fight I saw him, man, he's like from one submission to another. It was, yes, unbelievable. The guy's good, man. So young blood. I don't want to say old blood, but experience. So it's going to be a tough one. It's hard to pick one. I won't pick it. I can't pick one, man.
No, I totally understand, but I think it's a beautiful matchup as well. I'm very excited for it. Now, I gotta ask you this because this is very close to my heart. Okay, there's no secret that I'm a scrap pack. You know, just shout out for the team, San Francisco, we're the best. Anyways, but the free Nick Diaz thing. You know, we all know your stance on the abuse of marijuana. You know, we've heard your stance because of like maybe the Eddie Bravo thing, 10 Planet. You know, so what is your specific stance on the free Nick Diaz and marijuana?
Well, I don't understand is why some guys get a year and he got 5. It's the guys get caught doing other drugs and they get less punishment than he did.
Cocaine and nothing happened?
I didn't want to say that, but since you said it, okay.
Go there, man. I'll take you there.
Or you see steroids and guys get a year punishment and he got 5 years. Now the question is, I don't see where was what are they thinking? What's the behind that? What's the thought behind the whole thing? What's that? Would you prefer to fight somebody that stone or somebody that's high on coke and steroids juice up? So you see, it's I don't know what were they thinking. What's the behind the 5 years? How they picked the 5 years when there was punishments before that was done for a year. So
Yeah. I think. What's your take? Because a lot of people, I asked Kung, I talked to Kung Lee earlier, and I talked to Randy as well, and they were very adamant about the need for union, right? Because of sometimes abuse of power, such as this one. They didn't really. What was?
maybe they don't like Nick and Nate Diaz because they speak their minds. They are not afraid to tell people what they think. So I like those guys. You see, I'm behind them because they remind me a lot of my family. They don't take shit home. You see, you talk shit, you're gonna swallow your words right down the spot, man. I like that kind of attitude. They're fighters, but they're trying to control and turn them into puppets. They are not puppets, man. So,
Both sides are the same all over the world.
yep,
Both sides are the same all over the world. Brazil, Mexico,
yep.
everywhere.
But you see, it's a. I don't. I'm against the drugs in general, but he got caught. But I don't understand the why. That so 5 years.
So, just to wrap up, Royce Gracie, a legend, El Jaguar Delgado. Sir, I gotta be an ambassador for my team right now. So if you ever in the Bay Area, please come gracious with your presence at El Niños Training Center. Of
course.
Please. I know Gilbert would love to have you there.
Gilbert's girl is fighting this card too.
Yes.
Yep.
Carrie Ann is fighting.
That's
So
awesome.
shout out to the teammate because I know she's gonna do great. Right. So
Man, that's one tough team right there. My son wants to start fighting. He's already. It's like, man, I gotta come up and train with the guys over there, man.
send him over.
I was like, sure.
Send him over. We'd love to
Yeah.
have you guys. We'd love to. Again. Oh my God. I just do that real quick because I'm super excited right now. All right. This has been El Jaguars hanging out with Royce Gracie for Fan TV.